Welcome back to Good Day State Line. We are in Starved Rock with Kathy, and we are like inside a cave, aren't we?
We are.
Tell us where we are.
We are at Council Overhang at Starved Rock State Park in Oglesby, Illinois, just around the corner from Ottawa Canyon.
This is one of the coolest places that I've ever been. You know, even though I did come here last year and we spent about 10 minutes here, just reliving it is amazing. There's so much to see right here, and this is what, maybe like 100th of the excitement at Starved Rock?
There's a lot more to see, and we have more than one park. But what I like about this place, and you saw that it's true, it was such a quick walk from the car that even smaller children or teenagers who are hard to impress could be here like that. And so, wow, you can wow them very quickly.
I know, I'm trying to picture myself like all the way down there being like 4 years old, walking in here, getting really close up to the wall, right? You see so many different colors, different designs. You could probably entertain a 4-year-old for like an hour.
Absolutely. I mean, the geology alone is really interesting when you can actually see the layers of time right before you. It's pretty interesting.
So what are some of the cool things happening this summer at Starved Rock?
Well, you know, being on the water is the best part about summer for me. And so we have this boat called the Eagle One, and you can hop on board for a land and water cruise, which is really fun. Or, this is my favorite thing, you can do visit a canyon and a boat ride combo. So this is the place that you come to on your canyon part. So you walk through Council Overhang and then you walk around the corner to Ottawa Canyon and you get to see the water and the canyon.
Cool.
I like that the best.
I love that too, and it's really not that far for our viewers in Rockford or anywhere in the state line. We got here in like an hour, and then you can stay here at the lodge.
That's the best part. Well, there's a lot of good parts, you know, with gas prices being what they are. Just having a destination that's this close, the anticipation is over because you're here in such a short amount of time and you have only used, you know, a small amount of gas. And then you have priority parking when you get a room at Starved Rock Lodge. It's included for free along with Wi-Fi. And then you can pretty much walk to everything you want to do, like the trails, outdoor dining on our veranda, which has a great expansive view. We have bands every Friday night from 8 to 11, so that's really fun too. And then we have trolley tours and tribute shows and lots of fun things to do.
You literally have like all summer booked out here. If you wanted to come back every single week, you could.
Well, I have to give a little, you know, call out to our Trailheads concessions because they have hot dogs that are corn dogs that are as great at the state fair. They're just as good as you would get at the state fair. Okay. So you got to try that at Trailheads. And we've expanded our retail line, so if you like to go shopping, you can get a hoodie or a t-shirt. And you know, if you wear a Starved Rock t-shirt in, I don't know, on the Appalachian Trail, you might start a conversation with somebody who's been here, so it's really nice.
It's really a cool way to teach kids about, you know, being outdoors too. I know in the last couple of years, one of the positives of the last couple of years has been getting outside, has been learning a little more about like local finds that we do have here in Illinois, right? Forget going on an airplane, spending a gazillion dollars on the airfare, the hotel drive into the airport. That gas might as well just turn the other direction. Drive here.
I was going to buy a billboard that said that with a big U-turn symbol. That's so true. You know, and the other thing I want to say to everyone who likes Instagram or even is a budding photographer, you can get Instagram-worthy photos here around every corner. And so please, you know, charge your battery before you come on the trail because you're going to get great photos, great videos. It's going to be a lovely memory for you.
This is a hot spot for what, engagements?
Sometimes, yeah. That's a private little moment, but pop the question here or on top of Starved Rock. You know, it's a great place to take your family or go on a date. Lots of people have their first date here.
Yeah, something to do in case the person's boring.
That's right. That's right.
Put it out there. You gotta have something to do in case the person's boring. Speaking of though dates, I guess if the person's not boring and you end up getting married, this is a really popular place to get married too.
Yeah. This year we have 105 weddings on the books, so I would recommend, we book 2 years out, but I would recommend contacting our sales department and, you know, getting married at our Sunrise Shelter overlooks Starved Rock, and that's beautiful, but what if it rains on your wedding day? So we have a backup in the Great Hall, so that no matter where you get married, you should have a backup. But the reception can take place in the Great Hall, and it's just really a great environment for the bride and groom, but also for your guests, because they can go swimming in our indoor pool, or they can go, you know, hiking, and there are a lot of fun things to do for them besides the wedding.
Stay here.
Right.
Really awesome too. My favorite part about coming here too is talking to you, Kathy, because I know that like planning a trip here, I would just email you or call you and ask you exactly what I should do and at what time, and you would send me an itinerary, and I would be trusting you. She's got this covered because you like know everything there is and what time of day.
No, never admit that. No, never admit that.
Well, I think you can get in contact with everyone at Starved Rock Lodge and Starved Rock State Park, and you can learn more about what's happening here and, you know, just plan it off and go.
It sounds like a great summer thing to do.
Next on GDS, summer fun toy idea for your family. We'll be right back.